Alright, what is up guys, this is Cobb and welcome to a replay submitted by, who submitted this again? Just Bree. And check this out, dude. I had to start this replay really early off in the game just because. Are you kidding me, dude? 10-1 in Cindery Bomb Tech? Because this is obviously a 2v2 map, I'm pretty sure that... What is this? What's this building elf? I didn't even notice that until just now, dude. Alright, man, so this game is an absolute fiesta, as you can see. But, yeah. I love it, dude. It's awesome. We're also going to get a whole bunch of RHINO shenanigans, if just Bree's message on the Discord is to be believed. So let's just see how this one pans out, man. What is going on here? What is this? Is this... Okay, this has got to be a replay bug. There's no way that this is like, that all of this stuff actually happened. Yeah, because I don't even see the mobile beacon unlocked. I don't even see it. In fact, that looks like the kind of pathing that you do for like an Overlord RHINO combo or something. Just like rush them into enemy buildings. So I'm going to predict that this is a replay bug right here. And we're eventually going to see something come down here that's going to rush these buildings. There's no way that that's correct, man. I mean, we know it's not because, yeah, mobile beacon wasn't even purchased, but... Tell you what wasn't a replay bug. Incendiary bomb coming out on the Stormcaller straight away, dude. That is 100% real. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, look at it. Oh, fire, dude. Look at all the goddamn... Look at all the crawlers here that they just can't even defend themselves against now, dude. Oh my god, okay, let's speed this up. Crawlers just gonna bum rush everybody. Horrible, painful to watch, gnarly, and grim. Okay, man, good start, good start. Okay, so I'm kinda, oh god, of course, subsidized Stormcaller, of course. Everyone just go for the subsidized Stormies, like you do. What was that? What was mass recruited from here, man? Oh god, our teammate over here is also just going... Okay, he's going for the high explosive Stormy edition. Flanks as yet untouched. But the plus armor arc lights coming out over here. Which, I mean, they'll slow things down by a little bit, but check out the opponent's super aggressive Stormcallers coming out now as well. These super compact maps are kind of interesting, right? Things can snowball so quickly from like an early advantage like this. Really kind of rewards cheese. And so I'm pretty sure the building health hasn't actually been purchased yet. You know what? Maybe it has. No, that isn't a replay bug. That's not a replay bug. The research center's health was indeed upgraded on turn 1. I actually wasn't looking out for that, but I suppose the crawlers did take a long time to kill it. Even in the last round. So that just wasn't a bug, that actually happened. Oh god, Bree. What are you doing here, dude? What are you doing, man? Okay, I mean, I love it. It's great. No. Fire. Tight. Is that it? Is that the win? Oh god, no, it's absolutely not the win. It's just not the win, dude. Shooter! Shooter! He didn't shoot her, dude. Alright, man. So everyone just went subsidized Stormcaller, is that correct as well? What options we got here, man? We got an orbital bomb by that can come out. A deployment module coming out from Bree. What's he planning, man? Okay, dude. A self-destruct rhinoceri coming out, dude. All kinds of rhinoceri action. Guess one's just got... I mean, it's just gotta come down here, right? Okay, a little bit to the right. Alright, tight. Another one here. Cool, cool. I love it, dude. I love it. It's great. There's no flanks going on just yet. I guess we maybe just don't... Oh, okay, never mind. I'll shut the hell up. Range on the Stormies. So the self-destruct, how much damage does this do again? It's this max health. So 20k damage to the barrier is like a minimum. Like collateral that will be extracted here, which really isn't a lot. Coincidental missile comes out, slows the sky. It's like half the barrier's health in one shot, which ain't nothing. Fire is going to kill our own crawlers here mercilessly. Absolutely brutal. You know what? At least it's going to kill off the marksman too. And look at this guy, man. It's like the Urukai at Helm's Deep, dude. Bring him down, Legolas. No, Legolas, you're shooting the wrong target. Oh, it's a disaster. This is looking pretty favorable, man. I don't know what your teammate's doing over here. He's just being out stormcalled. Owing to the stormy range, among other things. This RHINO absolutely popping off. Just detonating everybody. At least gotta get this barrier kill here, right? Gotta get the barriers dead. It's so important, man. Wait, what? How did that RHINO self-destruct not kill the barrier? Dude, if a RHINO is inside of a barrier when it self-destructs, it doesn't do damage to the barrier? Is that correct? Is that actually how that works? Because I believe if, like, enemy Mustangs, for example, if Blue's Mustangs were to drive up inside of this barrier and then start shooting something outside of the barrier, that would not deal damage to the barrier's health. They would actually shoot through the barrier, because once they're inside of it, they can't damage the barrier anymore. I believe that's how it works. I didn't think it would work like that with self-destruct. I thought that maybe, like, AoE effects would work slightly different. But, yeah, that RHINO appeared to self-destruct and not damage the barrier while it was standing on the inside of it. It's possible it was just out of range, but I don't think so. Okay. Photon coating comes out on the RHINOs, dude. Okay, it's not going to stop them from being slowed by the missile. There we go. We get the cell tech coming out. Tight, tight. We can still move these storm crawlers around. We get extra crawlers over here now as well. Yeah, like the main, like, yeah, this is like the scariest thing, right? When you go and self-destruct RHINOs, they're so easily countered by the missiles. Unless you have the, is it like power armor or something? It's like, there's a RHINO tech that stops you being slowed. But that tech is such a risk to buy. Like, it's so situational and so expensive for what it does. Like, it basically counters sentry missiles for 110. You know? Okay, man. So Electromag at least isn't going to do anything. Look how slow this poor guy is, man. He's not going to do nothing. Self-destruct doesn't do a whole lot. I'm a bit worried that my FPS is already starting to suffer. But I guess that just is what it is. You know what? The crawlers are actually going to make it in? Are you kidding me, dude? I didn't think they'd get in so easy. Oh god, they're taking forever to kill the building, though. I guess they're just not going to get it. But alright, dude. It's these Stormcallers versus everybody. They do crack the barrier, which is big. Oh, but the range is really hurting them right now. And so they just go down. Oh god, mate. This is not going good so far, dude. You know what we need, man? More RHINOs. More RHINOs, man. I'm still waiting for the inevitable RHINO to come down here. Where that mobile beacon is going to rush it into the building. That would actually be pretty effective right now, to be honest. Neither opponent is really set up to deal with that, so I guess we're going to see that pretty soon. Okay. Continue manufacturing. The wasps come out. Ooh. Ooh, dude. Okay. This is big. That's huge, man. That's ballsy. That's really ballsy. And there he is. RHINO does come down there. And there's the beacon that we saw in turn 1. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, man. So these wasps are at least going to block the missile hitting the RHINO. Because as we know, and as we've learned, through our experiences with Mechabellum, a ground unit and an air unit cannot be hit by the same sentry missile. Makes it very, very awkward to try and land these. It's also why, if ever you're flanking, you don't want to be flanking with, like, double ground unit or double air unit. It's just a really, really bad idea, because then your opponent can just stack missiles and just obliterate things. So yeah, I don't think anything actually stops this RHINO from making it here, right? And this is like a rogue missile comes down. I think this missile is a blue side missile. I'm either going to be very right or very wrong in just a moment. But I'm more interested in seeing how this flank goes now. Oh god, I didn't see the stanks come out. Oh, that's painful. That's just not fair. I mean, I know those wasps die instantly anyway, but okay, good. Dude, here he goes, man. He's gonna make it. Quite comfortably, to be honest. He gets distracted for a second on some crawlers, but he's still going. The self-destruct is actually enough to take out the building. So he's really helped out his teammate here a lot as well. The hard carry RHINO, dude. Okay. This is so many barriers actually stacked on top of one another, dude. Is that really optimal? The crawler's actually finding a stupid amount of value too, and they do have replicate. Yeah, I did think they were replicating there for a second. Oh no, I just realized as well. Okay, so yeah, if you're going to be going a lot of Stormcaller strats, and to be honest, I feel like Stormcallers are just... they can be good in a lot of games, and so I really feel like it's worth running Deep Tunnel. I think it's called Deep Tunnel, or Burrow, or whatever the hell it's called, on crawlers, instead of Impact Drill. I feel like Impact Drill... I don't know, man, I just don't find it that impactful, you know? How often are you going to use crawlers as like your hard carry unit? Are you going to like need armor penetration on your crawlers to win the game? When you can just use something like Phoenixes or Marksman, whatever, Scorpions, you know, as like your hard hitting units. I feel like Impact Drill is not really that needed. And if you replace Impact Drill with I forget its name, Burrow, Deep Tunnel, whatever, then your crawlers can then run through fire. And they can actually make it through fire much more reliably. Not all the time. If there's a lot of fire on the battlefield, they're still going to die to it, obviously, but if it's just like a patch here and there, they can sometimes just make it through, especially if you get some levels on your crawlers too. They can make it through fire pretty reliably. Yeah, I just think it was worth running, that's it really. Okay, some RHINO shenanigans coming out from every single player, I think, apart from like one skip. Okay, barrier. These guys now gonna run in with the wasps. Dude, I love this little combo, dude. Wasp with energy shield is running the RHINOs in. It's pretty cool, man. I tell you what, if the RHINO is directly underneath an air unit like wasps when it self-destructs, does that also hit the air unit too? Like, I'm never really clear about these things. Like, it says ground only for RHINOs, but I gotta imagine that surely Final Blitz has some vertical impact as well. Some like vertical AoE as well. Like one would think. Oh my god. Dude, what is it with my games of flanking Stormcallers lately, man? What is this? Okay. Alright, dude. Man, I tell you it would be good in this game, actually. Such an aggressive front line like this. Some Assault Scorpions, man. Like extra unit of chaff here. Assault Scorpion, Assault Scorpion, Assault Scorpion or something. Even like maybe one here. That'd be pretty tight. You know why that's not doable in this game? Let me tell you why. I was working through the night last night. In like my real job. And I saw Mechabellum update was incoming. Because the servers went offline. Oh god, these wasps actually just didn't last very long at all. So that round is just going to kind of explode. And not do a whole lot. But yeah, man, I was working last night. I saw an update was coming in. I was like, oh, bro, what the hell is this? Like, I've got a bunch of replays that I want to record some reactions to, man. I want to check out some of the replays you guys have been posting. And so I knew that if I let Mechabellum update on Steam, all of the replays would be outdated. And it would be, like, pointless to watch them, you know? So I just didn't update the game. And I'm reviewing this now in offline mode. I just unplugged my internet so I could launch Mechabellum without updating it. So that it wouldn't outdate the replays, you know? That's next level commitment right there, man. Okay, anyways, man, I just didn't review this round at all, but it's fine. The game's not going to end with this one. Man, is your teammate also just going RHINO shenanigans too? Now, I was right about the tech name earlier on. It is power armor on the RHINOs that grants immunity to slow. But let's check this out, man. This is not going to be enough still. Okay, dude. So it's a lot of stangs killing off the wasps. How do we actually handle this now? How do we keep on cracking base here, man? Deployment special coming out for both. I mean, is it just more rhinos? These barriers are never dying. Oh my god. Quadrupling down on the wasps. For chaff. And I think it was an extra rhino came out as well. Mass recruit. Okay, so all 4 of these units were recruited in this one round by Bree. Goes for the move speed on the rhinos. Gotta wonder if maybe Whirlwind would have been maybe slightly better. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is pretty damn good positioning. I like this. This is like 1 unit of Stangs here that are gonna kill off a lot of wasps here. Plus range doesn't really mean much when the wasps are already starting off in their phase 2. Okay. I sort of feel like quadrupling down on the Stormcallers would be the more reliable answer here. Something like, I don't know, like maybe like an Overlord here or something to give a more reliable way of just quickly killing off the Stangs and killing the barriers. So like aggro Overlord, Stormcaller, Stormcaller, Stormcaller or something is maybe what I'd opt in for. You know what I'm saying? How much value are these Stormcallers getting over here? I kind of want to watch this flank for just a turn and see how this does. I'll try and capture this part as well, so we can see all of the key areas. These Stormcallers do dunk a lot of Stangs at the start. It's just so many barriers, man. Okay, so watch this, man. This guy's going to self-destruct these rhinos here. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything to barrier health, dude. That seems like a bad interaction. That seems like something that just shouldn't be happening. Like, I understand it's the way the game's coded, but it feels like that... Yeah, I don't know. It feels like the devs should look at that, you know? It feels like AoE effects inside of enemy barriers should probably still do damage to the enemy barrier, you know? I don't know. Even if it's just an exception for the rhinos, man. Like, it feels like no matter where they're positioned, they should be doing damage with self-destruct to barriers like that. But okay. Really, really close rounds here, man. I'm starting to fear for my GPU as we head into the later rounds of 2v2s. But I am curious to see how this resolves, because it's not going that peachy so far. We're going to have to change something up here. I've shared my thoughts already. Make sure to share your own as well down below in the comments, man. It's always interesting to see how you guys would handle a certain round. Like, how would you adapt a mass, like, self-destruct Rhino build that's not quite cracking the base? And you're in round 8, and it's kind of like last chance saloon, you know, you gotta start cracking the defenses at this point. At least all of the barriers did go down here now. Okay. Second mass chaff wave. I like this. This is a thing that's really, really underrated, I think, by lower MMR players who are newer to the game, you know, is having an initial wave of chaff, then like a middle wave of chaff, and then super late arrivals later on. It can just be really, really effective for reasons that, you know, I'm just not going to go into right now because I'm just going to start explaining the game's theory. Like, I wouldn't even have time with how much time is left at the end of the round to explain why it's good. But, or at least I can't think of a way to explain it quickly. But it's just really, really good. It's really, really important, you know? So, yeah. Let's see how we do. I mean, these wasps are just getting mulched so quickly on this side, man. I don't know if there's any saving them, really. Like, a Vulcan here could do a bit of something, but now with the Overlords down, this is just messy. This is just messy, man. Okay. Quick check on what our opponent's doing. Okay, he's going like the mass Overlord into Wasps, which I actually really, really like that, man. It's just a late game option too. It's pretty tight. But let's see, man. So the Wasps at the front die very, very fast. But the Rhinos are getting in. Oh my god, man, they're getting in quickly too. Holy crap, what the hell changed in this round? And now with the second wave of Wasps coming in, how did they get in so quickly this time? We pushed the high mobility button. Maybe that did a little bit of something. And these Wasps, just from sheer numbers, are gonna swarm on this guy like a legion of Rohirrim bringing down a Mumakil. One might even say. Is this just over for red? No, it's not. It's not. But it is like more than half their health in one fell swoop. These overlords are about to produce more wasps, so this phoenix actually needs to die quickly for the red team. To prevent even more damage coming in. But that's a significant amount of damage, boys. Okay. What the hell, dude? Was that just the EMP on the wasps that made all that difference? Last round? Was that it? Like, it didn't feel like it should be that effective. Oh my god, now we've got Beyblade Rhinos. Okay. We get the plus move speed, the enhanced blah blah blah. Look at the swarm, dude. Stangs come out. You've got to go anti-air now if you're red. You have to. You've got to. And you need to hit the enhanced range button as well as red. That's the only... those are like the only things that matter here. If you're the red player right now. No, barriers aren't it, man. Barriers aren't it. You got so much air units to deal with now, dude. You have a block air. Dude, I think the scientific term for what this is, you have like a head of zebra, you know, a murder of crows. This is what you call a lobon of units, dude, that are fit to rush these buildings. We got a lobon. That's the Mechabellum term, dude. Term. And yeah, I don't know, dude. Not going anti-air here is red on this many stangs against this many wasps. A little bit questionable. I feel like stangs here with anti-air. Nice and far back. Enhanced range module, you know, on the command center. Would have been pretty tight as well. Yeah, this front line's just gonna melt. All over again, right? My god, dog, man. Oh, look at how many wasps, dude. Look at how many. The rhinos get in, they just Beyblade on the stangs and just kill them all instantly. Oh god. Oh god, dude. There's only one building left, man. 3 buildings go down in like 0.2 seconds. Ludicrous stuff. The amalgamation, the lobon of wasps is advancing without mercy. Last building finally falls. Look at how many is still left alive. It's just ridiculous. Oh god. Dude, that was the quickest shift in momentum I've seen in a long time. And you know what, man? Anti-air on the stangs over here. Jeez, that was like 5.8k damage or something. The anti-air on the stangs over here, maybe that wouldn't have even made a difference either, man. Because these rhinos were just getting in so fast. They were just getting in so quickly, man. Like, what do you do against that? Would it be, oh, there's no artillery overload tech. Red, what are you doing? No, man. Tell you what, I think that range enhancement on overload sucks. And I think that exactly for stopping aggro strats like this, whether it's steel balls, rhinos, even fortresses, I feel like the artillery cannon tech on overlords, overlord artillery, is just so good. It's so powerful. It might have been the answer here to saving red from this, what became an absolutely insane aggro rush from blue on this occasion, man. Hey, thanks for submitting this one, man, Mr. Just Brie. This was definitely a fun one to spectate. If you got an insane game of your own, whether it's just like a crazy insane meme strategy like this, or like a crazy raid boss unit or something that's just like solo carrying the crap out of your army, and you want to share that replay, make sure to do so on the Mechabellum Discord and the Share Your Replay section for a chance to have it reviewed on this here channel, man. And yeah, that's about it really. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy, and I shall catch all of y'all just a tad bit later, man. What a lob on.